What is the scariest urban legend from your state? Today we're talking about Texas. I have to admit, this is the creepiest one I've come across so far. From 1903 to 1913, 8 kids went missing in Terrell, Texas, and I probably said that wrong. These kids would go missing in the middle of the night with seemingly no evidence left behind, and the adults in the town didn't understand what was happening until the children would come forward years later telling them exactly what happened. These kids said that sometimes they would wake up in the middle of the night and there would be little candies on the windowsill with a note in them saying, "Can you come out to play?" And it was signed by the candy lady. The kids in town didn't say anything to the adults because they were afraid that the candy would stop showing up. To make things even stranger, while investigating these disappearances, a farmer once happened upon a candy wrapper in his field, and when he opened this candy wrapper, there was rotting children's teeth inside the wrapper. A few weeks after these teeth were found, the officer that was investigating the disappearances, he was also found not alive anymore. Both of his eyes had been stabbed with forks, and his pockets were full of candy. And this is how the urban legend of the Candy Lady started. So, who exactly is the Candy Lady? Many people assume that the Candy Lady is actually Clara Crane. Clara was married to an older man, and they had one child together named Marcella, who they called Marcy. Unfortunately, Marcella would pass away in a farming accident, and this left Clara absolutely devastated, and she blamed her husband for this accident for years. Allegedly, she decided that she was going to get revenge on her husband, and the way she did this is she poisoned little caramel candies and fed them to her husband. After he passed away, she was charged with his murder. She was found guilty, but instead of sending her to prison, they sent her to a mental health facility. In this mental health facility, the doctors noted that she had shredded all of her bed sheets and turned them into a doll that she named Marcy, and she would frequently talk to this doll. She also sent letters to her sister talking about how she was going to get out of this mental institution soon. And in 1999, she was released due to overcrowding. So now, many people think that Clara was kidnapping these children to replace her own daughter, who she tragically lost. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think that Clara is the Candy Lady, and is there any truth in this urban legend? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and follow for more creepy things.